it's Cara here, and I am so mad. It's finally Sunday, so I get to rest today. And oh my word, yesterday I had a lot going on. So I was working, and then I did some teaching, so lovely sewing, and I'll slice over the top here. I just did a very short video, so I didn't want to disturb the ladies too much. But this is the little space we do our sewing in. So I did some sewing with the ladies, and everyone's doing really well. We've got a beautiful blouse going on, which is nearly finished. In fact, two beautiful blouses that are nearly finished. Then we've got a beautiful dress that's for a party next Saturday from one of the ladies. So that was really great fun. I love being with them. And we went out for lunch earlier in the week, which was one of my videos yesterday, day before, something like that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that. And then last night I went out to a party. And I had made a black jersey sparkly dress to wear, and I decided that the weather was so naff and I am a little tired, and I really wasn't sure about the clientele, you know, we went to a sort of Beefeater style pub, and there was a Kylie tribute band there, and I last minute decided not to wear the sparkly dress and went with... Good evening everyone. I'm just going to slice this bit of footage in at some point. This is me ready for my other Christmas party. I'm going out with my colleagues at my local practice tonight. I was going to be wearing a dress made out of this. It's very sparkly, which is not too bad. But the weather is so foul that it's not going to happen. So I've paired it with a ready to wear, oh my word, ready to wear bits and pieces. So this is a t-shirt which is very similar to the Naya t-shirt, and I've got it on with some skinny black jeans that have got this lovely sort of embossed, yeah, you can see it on there, embossed sort of zebra print, I think it is. And I've got the necklace on that I had on last week, and some clip-on earrings, as I can't wear real earrings. So this is me. I've actually got lipstick on for the first time in weeks. So I think that looks pretty smart, sort of, you know, party-esque. So I'm off to enjoy myself for a bit, and I might capture some footage, but probably not. So I'll see you in a bit. So hopefully I'll slice a picture in there of me in my outfit. I've put a nice big nice sparkly necklace on, the same one that I used for the conference last week. I just wanted to feel, you know, a little bit smart casual, a little bit more dressed up than normal, but not quite as dressy as the dress that I had made. So what I'll do is at some stage I will pop the other dress on and I'll talk you through it, because it was from my selection of party dresses. And again, it was another Helper Sews dress, really quick to make, quite pleased with it. Yeah, it looks lovely, but just didn't turn out to be the event, or I didn't feel like it was the event that I need to wear that for. So I'll have that for another time. And the fabric's just here actually. You can see how sparkly it is. Well, it's not the fabric, it's actually the dress draped around my mannequin. So it's a Christmas appropriate, that's for sure, but it was 50p a metre at the market. I'm not losing any sleep over the non-wear of this at this stage. But let's get today's advent calendar done. I hope you're enjoying seeing this, and I'm really loving all of your feedback on this lovely advent calendar. Oh, now I think I had the right day. Yeah, I had the right day on the top, and then I tipped it up. So yes, so there we go, look lovely. And I've been putting the previous days back in the box, because that's just how I like to do things. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Are you doing any sewing today, it being Sunday? Are you getting any chance to sew? I'm going to be sewing Rissac sweaters like mad today, so I think that's going to be my slice of footage for you today, some of the preparation and work I've been doing on that. So the lovely green and white striped bag today. Let's have a look what we've got in here today. Very exciting. Oh, these are so lovely. They're always so lovely. And lovely sparkly buttons here. And it's quite interesting because I'm making these Rissac sweaters as gifts, and they are actually Christmas jumpers. I'm thinking I'm going to be using some of the buttons from What Beck Sews. So it's Jazz and Wow. So someone asked me yesterday what advent calendar it was, what was the company, and it's called Jazz and Wow, and it is What Beck Sews Etsy shop. So yeah, just beautiful, really lovely. I'm going to have the loveliest collection of buttons to choose from. So again, absolutely amazing. Let me pop that in there. Yes, so today, do you know, I just need, I didn't tell you what I was wearing yesterday. I had in the morning, I had, what was I wearing? Oh, a Sew Over It heather dress, that was it. Completely forgot to tell you what I was wearing with a ready to wear cardigan. And today, you've seen this already somewhere on the channel here, this is my Nina Lee South Bank dress. I love this pattern in this amazing fabric that I got from a D-stash, which they are, I think they're Whippet-esque, but Whippets won't be in the rain, so it's not true to form, and it makes them look like Dalmatians, but I just really like it, and it's nice and snuggly and warm. So today, just sewing today. This is exactly what I want to do. I want to get these Rasak sweaters made, and they're going to be sharing some footage with you on that. But day 8, yeah, nearly got that wrong yesterday, didn't I? Day 8, I tell you what, doing this videoing every day, everything is blending into one. Forget what I've shown you, what I've been doing, what the days are. So let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, this is really lovely. So, this is from lovely Rita. So Rita, this is your question. Thank you very much. And I need to say a massive thank you to Rita and a massive thank you to Pam, who both recently bought me coffees over on my Kofi account. So thank you. You are amazing. And I love you. You comment every day. Very, very supportive. So thank you very much. Genuinely are a firm friend. And Rita's question to me today is, well, so actually we're on a theme here because there's similar questions the last couple of days actually. When did I begin sewing and who inspired you in the beginning? So that's a really good question, and I did go over some of that yesterday about my earliest sewing memory. So what I'll do is I'll talk about the end part of your question, if that's all right, Rita, because who inspired me in the beginning? And I have to say it would have been Lisa Comfort from Sew Over It. She inspired me in the beginning because I started sewing because I went and picked up the sewing machine from Argos. I had the big 4 patterns. I made I haven't got any pictures of it unfortunately. I made it was like a pinafore dress really. Yeah, it was a pinafore dress out of totally the wrong fabric, like a really quite thick sort of almost canvas denim-y kind of fabric. It was really nice. It was burgundy and had spots on it like little polka dots. It was probably terribly made, but I wore it a lot. And then I discovered YouTube, and that transformed my sewing habits, and Lisa Comfort in particular transformed my sewing habits. So inspired in the beginning, definitely Lisa Comfort, and at the time Sew Over It was a very vintage style sewing independent company. They've moved away from that a little bit now, but yeah, very much so. And she used to do a sort of a Fabric Friday, did a vlog just once a week on a Friday. I was just in awe of her. I'm still in awe of her actually. And I made a lot of Sew Over It patterns, so a lot of my PDF patterns are Sew Over It, and they were very much of the vintage style. I then was watching ladies like Sewn, who doesn't do it anymore. She had a sort of a much more day wear sort of influence on me with YouTube, and also Amanda from I Sew A Lot, and also Shauna from Sewsfaction. And you think now that all those ladies, well, Shauna in particular, obviously Lisa Comfort, and there was another lady, I forgot her name, and they really, and then Laura, Material Girl Laura, a lot of people had a YouTube channel, then not a lot, but the people I watched had a YouTube channel and then branched out into selling fabrics and things, which was just wonderful. So it brought really from the screen straight into my sewing room, because that's who I was inspired by. And that's probably where I got hooked into the new shiny things and learning about independent sewing, pattern companies. and things like that. So that is how I was inspired, and I still am. I absolutely still am inspired by a number of those. And then the next question, we've got another question here, and the other question here is fabric favourites. So that's a lovely question. Fabric favourites. This time of year it's going to be jersey, sort of a sweatshirting like this for sure. Fabric favourites. That's a really good question actually, because I probably should say something like viscose, because it's lovely to work with, lovely to wear, it's so versatile. But actually it links into what I said before about when I look at my fabric, what do I see? And my favourite fabrics have connections beyond the sewing room. So where I bought them, who I was with, and then linked to what I'm going to make. So for example, I don't know if I can pull it off my shelf here. This fabric is, I've already got this cut out. So as you may remember, I've got 4 pairs of Persephone trousers cut out and ready to go, which you will see at some stage over this Christmas period. And so when I look at this fabric, this is one of my favourites because I'm so excited about what I'm about to make with it. But I've got a green vegan wool up there, which has been on my shelf 3, maybe 4 years. I just haven't got round to sewing it, but it doesn't mean it's not my favourite. I bought it on one of the first Fabric Godmother open days. I just haven't got round to doing it yet. I think it's going to be a Nova coat. That fabric is that old that it used, that pattern used to be called the Sephora coat, I think. So my favourites are individual pieces of wonderful fabric. And I talked about making the Rita dress from Vicky Sews out of a lovely retro piece of fabric over there, and it's still there. I haven't cut it out yet, but it's still going to be there. So that's one of my favourites too. So I hope that answers that question, and don't forget there's still time to add questions in. I'm going to actually I'm going to leave it there, I think, because I'm already at 11 minutes, but I will be filming today some preparation for the Risac, and I will add that into tomorrow's footage, I think. So I really enjoyed catching up with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. And if you'd like to buy me a cheeky coffee, then I would really appreciate it. And the details are in the description box below. Yeah, just need to have a nice snuggly Sunday with lots of lovely sewing. And I hope you have lots of lovely sewing plans too. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.